Hello folks, welcome back to another episode of the Eastbourne Fisherman. Today I've brought you guys down to Pevensey Bay and we're going to fish an hour up and a couple of hours out. Let's see how we get on. Now my plans for this evening, I want to fish one big bait close in, and then I'm going to fish a small 2-hook flapper with some worm a little bit further out. Let's see how we get on with that. Just see what happens in the fishing session really. It is no wind at all. It's around about 5.9 metre tide, so it's quite a small tide, and we'll just see how it plays out. Right, so like I said then, my plan is to go big on one rod. So there we go. So we have a Joey mackerel there, Akios Tamer's hook at the bottom, and then a octopus hook at the top. I think the hook at the top is a little bit too small, but we'll see how it goes. And then we just got the 2 small worm baits on size 4 hooks there. So the bigger bait we're going to be looking to cast close in for bass, hopefully. Or conger or anything like that, and then the 2 small worm baits I'm looking just to see if we can pick up anything else, no whiting, pouting, sole or anything else that may be out there. Going for a little glow bead at the top tonight. On the 2-hook worm rigs, going to be using the Shorecast rolling lead, pyramid lead, and then on the bigger bait we're just going to anchor that down with a blue grip lead. Gear wise tonight, and I've just gone for the pair of Akios Airlight rods. One there and one there, and then just on the 7HTs again. Really liking using the multipliers at the moment. I thought it was going to be really a bit of a difficult one, but I'm really enjoying using them. So yeah, there we go, all set up, pretty much ready to go. Ready to get the first rod cast out now. Wish me luck. Right folks, there we are. So we got the left rod over here fishing on the worm baits, and then the right side rod over there fishing the whole Joey mackerel. So both cast. One's casting short and the other one's a little bit further out. See if we can pick off anything at the first part of the session. Let's just get set up over here. How are we doing, Cliff? You alright? Yeah, what's your plans for this evening then?
Alright, yeah, bass hopefully.
Yeah?
And then a bit of scratching around.
Okay mate.
I've had bites already, so I think I've got some live bait whiting on at the moment.
Alright, well you're doing better than I am at the minute. I had a wiggle.
Well, I'm just starting.
There we go. The rods are out. Will the fish be kind to us tonight? There's only one way to find out. Please be kind, fish. Please be kind. Right, folks, just got a little bite on the left-hand rod there, and it's had a go, and then it's just stopped. So we'll see what's happening here. Will we get another little tap on that? What we yak? So I don't want to put too much light onto the water. There we go. Another little wiggle on there then. Just a really shy little wiggle. There we go, another little wiggle as well. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got in this one then. And hopefully we'll be able to come back with a fish. Right folks, this is the first fish of the night, fall to cliff. A nice initial bite. Will he bring home the fish? Oh no, don't say that mate, come on. Oh no. Oh no. No! Lock and load and out we go again. Right guys, so not much is happening at the minute. We're getting bites, loads and loads and loads of bites, but just not converting to any fish. Very strange. You're getting a bite and then you're reeling in, just completely nothing, but the worms are disappearing. So yeah, so we've got some very clever fish on our hands, or we're just getting stripped to shreds. So I might whack a little bit of bait elastic on my worms, give that a quick go just to tie them off nicely, so hopefully they'll stay on there for a bit longer. The big baits come back with absolutely nothing. It's been out there for about an hour, no nibbles, nothing at all. We're going to throw that back out again over the top of the high tide. We've got about 30 minutes of the rise of the tide still to fish before the ebb, so I'll throw that back out in a bit and we'll see if we have much luck on that. Yeah, so it's just a quiet one at the minute, hopefully waiting for our first fish of the evening. Right folks, so Cliff's had a whiting, and I don't think mine counts because for some reason I literally hooked it in the back. So yeah, so 1-0 to Cliff then. Hopefully it's not going to be an evening like this, but yeah, there we go. Nice size. I just don't understand why mine is not hooked nicely in the mouth and Cliff's is. There we go. Rock and roll. Right, and folks, sometimes in fishing you have moments that just absolutely make you. This is one of them moments, and I think this is an all-time favourite, all-time best capture. To be fair, this is the world's smallest pouting. Look at the size of that. I mean, my little finger is it's quite big, but it's not even the same size as that. And look at the size of the little piece of worm against this fish. What an absolute corker. There we go then. So there you have it. The world's smallest pouting I give you there. Happy days. Let's get him back. Look at the little fella go. Right, I've got one more whiting for Cliff there. Happy days, mate. Happy days.
Happy days.
So there has been a report of a thornback ray being caught by a chap just down from us. So you know, fingers crossed. There is hope that there may be another fish out there that is slightly larger than my little 6.5 centimetre pouting, which is a new PB. So yeah, there's got to be another fish out there. Come on, man. Right, folks. So we are tapping away again slightly on the left-hand rod there. I'm gathering there's going to be a whiting, and we're going to get an onslaught epidemic of whiting tonight. Like I said before, the guy next to us has had a thornback ray, which is pretty promising, and he's had that on bluey. So unfortunately we haven't got bluey tonight with us, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. I've got lug, joey mackerel and a bit of squid, so we'll have to mess around and see if we can try and try a cocktail bait or something like that. I've got a whole joey mackerel on the right hand side, just recast that out, and then I'm still on worms on the left hand side, which is the one that's getting the most attention. Just small 2-hook flapping rig, cast pretty close in with really small bits of lug on. Just tapping away that one. Yeah, so I'm looking for something a little bit bigger than a pout. Not really fussy, to be honest with you. It's just nice to be out sometimes. Really, really nice even tonight. The sky is pretty crystal clear. Loads of stars out. It's quite warm tonight as well. I thought it was going to be a bit colder, but yeah, it's quite warm. I haven't put my smock on. I'm still in a jumper at the moment, which is quite nice. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to winkle in a couple more fish. Well, guys, I can't actually believe it. I've managed to catch another one, absolute tiny pout. So 2 pouts in, really small pouts, really, really small pouts, man. I mean, these are like microscopic pouts. But yeah, we'll get back in and see if there's anything else about. There we go. Well, we're kind of on the way up, I suppose. Right, folks, we're back in it again. They're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. Another pout there. I'll take pout over whiting any day. But there we go. There we go. Yeah, like I say, it's a shame I ain't got my live bait gear, but you know, there we go. Let's get it back and we'll mess around and do some other bits and pieces. Might throw 2 large big baits out. Not have much luck on the joey mackerel. But yeah, we might throw out a bit of squid or something like that. Right, there's a couple of lug baits there with a little squid tip. Right, guys, just show you that there's some decent fish out there. This is Rob, he's a subscriber to the channel. We met him on the beach fishing just about a stone's throw away from us. It's that lovely ray. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Nice one, Rob. Thanks for following the channel, mate. And happy fishing.
Thank you.
Just go show you that they're definitely out there. Nice one. Right, folks, it was great to meet Rob on the beach and share his capture of that absolutely epic ray. So well done, Rob. Nice one, mate. But as for me, I'm back to catching the little pouting. Look, man, I'm trying. There's pouts everywhere, and I'm the one catching them. It must just be a night of pouts for me. There we go. Right, folks, I've gone to big baits on both rods now. I've gone squid on one side, pennelled squid, and then pennelled joey mackerel on the other side. Going all in. We're about an hour and a half of the tide down now, so hopefully we can bag a nice fish for the remainder of the session. There we go, and he's added again. It's a nice size white in that one. Woo! Bit lively. Yeah, nice size that one, mate. It's definitely fish cake size.
Yeah.
So you're in all the white, and I'm in on all the pouting.
So far.
And our mate Rob over there is catching all the rays. We'll have to send them down here.
Don't know what's happening.
I ain't got a clue, mate. Right, so not much happening on the big baits at the minute. I'm going for the whole Joey mackerel now. I'm locked in with the roto. I'm just firing them out as far as I can get them. See how we get on. Right, so I had a nice bite on the Joey mackerel there, big bait rod. And it seems to have bitten my bait straight through the middle. Missed both of the hooks. There we go. That's where obviously the cotton was. And it's taken a chunk straight out the bottom of that. So yeah, bait them up again and fire them back out, I suppose. Right guys, so just like that, it's become absolutely bitter cold now, absolutely freezing. Smock on, hat on, winter gear in, and I've just reeled into another, can you believe what it is, another tiny pout, which is there. Like I said, I think I must have hit the pout nest tonight, because you know, I just keep getting these little pout, which is pretty crazy. There we go, nothing on the big baits, just a ton of pout. I think we've got about another cast in me, and then I think I'm going to call it. Right, so close into another fish. Oh, look at that, it's the first dogfish of the evening on a mackerel. There we go. Yeah, mate.
Lovely, thank you.
Happy days.
Nice one to finish off.
Right folks, so sadly that's all we've got time for. Unfortunately nothing on the big baits tonight, which was a bit of a shame. And most of it was on the small lug baits. Couldn't get away from the pouting tonight, just one of them sessions. Just crazy, absolute crazy. Yeah, so roll on to the next session. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon. Cheers.